Hi Tigers, I'm Dorina Garcia and this is MTV. Please join me in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's start with some announcements. Winter sports tryouts are starting this week with basketball, soccer, and wrestling all holding tryouts. Make sure you locate our team's schedule for this week and that you register. My athlete form is updated. Millennium has several visitors this week with EMCC on campus today as well as the Marines during lunch. One final reminder is that Wednesday is an early release day. Enjoy the rest of the show, Millennium. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to Top 5 Top 5s, and today on Top 5 Top 5s, we're going to go over the top 5 places to breathe at Millennium High School. This is the second top 5 places to breathe, and we highly recommend you watch the first. Now, let's get right into it. As it turns out, number 5 is just over here. Let's take a look. As you can see, number 5 is the Millennium High School Green Room. It's silent, and most people aren't allowed in here, so it's an optimal place to breathe. But we don't have a lot of time here, so we gotta go to number 4. Number 4 is the studio, and while it does receive more visitors than spot number 5, the new AC makes it a plentiful, cool, and calming place to take a seat or just have a snack. Now, moving on to number 3, it's just up these stairs. Follow me. Number 3 is this outdoor lunch area. While it may not look like much, this outdoor lunch area is a great place to breathe with the community. Why don't you take a deep breath with me and the community together? Number 2 is Todd's office, and while this spot is only accessible by our principal, I've heard the air here is great, and personally, I think he should share with all of us. Before moving on to our number 1 spot, we have some honorable mentions that didn't make the top 5. Here are top 5 top 5s. The tables, the pillars, the trophy case, Craig, and finally, the dirt pit. Now, moving on to our number 1 spot. Now in our first top 5, we said that the number 1 spot is the gazebo. To our surprise, number 1 today is the gazebo. You might be asking yourself, what makes this such a great place to breathe? I say to you, that's a stupid question. Thank you for joining us on Top 5 Places to Breathe Part 2. And if you like this video, please check out our other videos and join us next week for Top 5 numbers 1 through 7.
Here's 10 things you can do for the fall. Come on!
For one, you can make caramel apples, or you could buy them like I did.
Make a good fall playlist. The weather is nice, well, better than 100 degrees, so go on a bike ride. On that bike ride, or anytime, get some photos in. Get your favorite fall scented candle.
Or get your favorite seasonal drink.
Thrifting. Maybe try to get a cute fall wardrobe. Have a fall movie night. I suggest Charlie Brown. Or maybe even do the classic arts and crafts, a hand turkey. And finally, you can hold a Friendsgiving, so get your favorite dishes and sweets and the people you're most thankful for and eat together.
Grass. Those beautiful little blades of cellulose and chlorophyll that litter the scenery everywhere and add beauty to our landscapes.
Where would we be without grass? It produces oxygen through photosynthesis, and it looks so appealing as well.
Look at these darlings. You wouldn't want to hurt them, no?
By walking on the grass, not only do you damage the grass itself, but you also damage the appearance of our campus. Isn't that horrible?
Like that guy right there?
Get off the grass!
In order to keep our campus looking the best it can be, do your best to refrain from taking shortcuts on the grass. I'm sure you'll appreciate your selflessness.
In which country did Halloween originate? Ooh.
Russia?
I don't know actually.
California?
I had no clue.
No, it's Ireland.
I didn't know that.
It's in Ireland.
Ireland? Okay. I'm gonna say Norway.
Ireland. Ew, it's Ireland. That's not a country. It's Ireland.
Yeah, I would not have guessed it.
Yeah. What does the name Dracula mean?
Dracula?
Yeah.
Dracula?
Yes.
Well, Dracula.
Dracula?
Yes.
Thought it was just a name.
Dracula.
It means something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know. Can I get another question then?
Vampire?
It's the son of the devil.
Oh. I did not know that.
It's the son of the devil. Yeah.
But
So
Tom got there.
It's like bloodsucker?
it's the son of the devil.
Oh, okay.
Alright, come on in. Welcome to my crib, S511. Alright, this room was built in 2005. I have been there since then. Let's go back there. On the back wall, all the different countries I've been to. That's a timeout chair. The kid needs timeout. There's another timeout chair over there. Old students on that wall. I've been teaching for 27 years, so a lot of those old students are up there. That's William's first graduating class in the top left, 2001. Students' projects, their CD soundtrack of their life, those are those projects that are there. If a kid's doing a good job, he's student of the day, then they can sit on a couch. Like my favorite students over there. There's more of those projects. That was Super Tiger Award. I got that for being here 20 years. There's pictures of me by my 6-hour, my man Alan, Ethan Allen. More student pictures. Dress-up days we did back in the day. This little girl graduated from Harvard. On this back wall is students, and there's a Hoff plays Long Beach State, Sedona plays Pacific. Those are some kids' pictures and photos that they've done. Over here is part of my our Valentine's Day project. As last year's state championship girls basketball team. This is a secret filing cabinet thing that I cannot tell you about. And it's time for you guys to leave. You guys need to go now. Leave.